Ladies, Leon Trotsky here, bringing us more Battlefield 3 content. And today, I know I've never done this before, but it's a little YouTube drama here. When I hear somebody call out somebody I know, or somebody, or I feel like they're calling out me in general, I feel a need to respond. And I could care less. You guys probably see from the title, I could care less who this person is. I could care less if this person has 100,000 subscribers that are going to flame my channel. Somebody says something I disagree with, I'm going to point that out. And Mr. iPwnstar4hire, this video is for you, bro. And so if I know a lot of people are probably going to watch this video, and I'm probably going to be talking to iPwnstar4hire. So I hope he watches this video. I hope he watches this video, bro, because there's some things that I strongly disagree with you on. And I'm not going to hate on you because that's not the type of person I am, but I'm going to point out some things that I think that you're wrong about. Let's start with this gameplay stuff. First of all, this game that I'm playing here, you Pwnstar4hire subs that are probably going to come flame this video, you're not going to like this gameplay because I die a bunch. I don't even go positive. I don't get a lot of kills. But in my opinion, I play Battlefield, and this game is the depiction of a Battlefield game. I go negative, I play the fucking objective, I come out on top, MVP. I play with my squad. I wasn't communicating with anybody I knew in this game. Completely playing by myself, but I still come out on top by a wide margin because I play that fucking objective. I know how to play my kit, and I know how to play it well. And this is a kit that I play the least amount of. I do not play that much Assault. You can go and look through my stats. That's the cool thing about Battlelog. You can go look through your stats in Pwn. That's how I found out your stats, and that's how I can see what type of player you are on the battlefield. Let's get into the arguments you made because I've watched your video a few times here, and the first thing you do is try and knock down the person that you had a disagreement on. Like, it's the worst way to make an argument or to start off an argument is by cutting into the credentials of another person. You're not making yourself look better. You're just trying to make somebody else look bad and saying that you're better than them because they're a bad person. So, you know what, regardless of that, there's another metaphor that you used in your video that I think pretty much relates to the fundamental disagreements we have. And this is something that you're going to be able to understand because you said in your video, if it was something absolutely ridiculous. If it doesn't go in the vagina, it's not sex, or something like that. But I'm sorry, but sex is only when it goes in the vagina. You have to do that for it to be sex. You can fool around with women, you can fool around whatever you want to do, but it ain't gonna be sex. It's pretty fundamental stuff. So, let's get down to Battlefield stuff. And you asked, what do I think makes a good Battlefield player? What do I think makes a Battlefielder? You know what, Pwn? You play Battlefield and you seem to enjoy it, and so I respect that. However, you don't play the entire game, and that is the issue that I have. And you know what, do what you want and do what you want to have fun with, but there's a difference when you start putting content up on YouTube that people are going to lose some respect for you as a Battlefield player when you don't play the entire game. I understand, you do good on infantry. You are a great infantry player. I watch your gameplays, you get a lot of kills. However, I don't see you play the big conquest maps, and you know what, that's fine, you don't like them, but to me, a true Battlefield player is someone that will play everything. They will play all the maps. He's going to play through every map. He's not going to back out because it's Operation Firestorm Conquest and you don't like flying jets or driving in tanks. No, he's going to play every map, and he's going to be able to succeed in every map and do well and help his team. Say you don't like getting in vehicles, that's no reason not to play vehicle heavy maps. I understand this, but at the same time, a good Battlefield player is someone that is good in vehicles, someone that has the ability to get in a vehicle and do well, because there are certain times in this game when you're the only one close to a vehicle, and if you don't take it, an enemy's going to steal it, and then your team's going to lose because you didn't get in that vehicle. So there are certain times when getting in a vehicle is a must-have to make your team play better. And at the same time, a good Battlefield player is someone that can do everything on the battlefield, that can play recon effectively, that can play assault effectively, that knows their kits, can switch kits, and carry a team doing everything. Whether it be reviving and not killing everybody and planting the bombs, or whether it be chopper whoring or tank whoring, whatever you want to do. It's somebody that can do everything on the battlefield. That's what makes a good Battlefield player to me, in my opinion. You don't have to do that to be considered a Battlefield player. But at the same time, like, I look at somebody such as yourself that plays largely infantry-only maps or infantry-based maps, and it's the same metaphor that I have and the same complaint that I have against people that play jet-only maps. I have people on my friends list who they will go and join a large conquest game and play in the jets or the choppers and then back out and try and join a new one. And I personally, that's not Battlefield to me. That's somebody that's just likes flying a jet, just as you like shooting people with a gun. And the important thing about Battlefield is it's the freedom to do whatever you like, and that freedom and that the ability to do anything is the essence of Battlefield, and you have to embrace that and be able to do anything. And I think that's what makes a true Battlefield player. And you know, you can do whatever you want, but there's, you know, it's not everything. So that's what I think is a real Battlefield player. As far as the YouTube community goes, Pwn, you are the largest channel that I know of that consistently puts out Battlefield content. Over 100,000 subscribers. And I've been around the community for quite a while. I played a lot of Bad Company 2, and I started putting out videos with Bad Company 2. And so I've seen the community grow and change. I mean, I remember when the D crew didn't have Swordsman or Athale or Don't Blink or any of these guys, Jay Kaiser. You know, I remember watching these other small channels grow. I remember when Colin had, you know, no subs at all. Like I've seen the community grow, and I've seen the things change. And you don't realize you are the 1%, Pwn. Like, you are the large banker that makes like videos just to make videos, and you admit it, you make videos for the money. And that's the problem that I have with watching some of your videos, is it feels like you're not recording what you play, you're playing to record. And when I get that feeling when I watch somebody's videos and I feel like they're doing that, they're just playing to get a clip because they think that people want to see high kill games, and they feel like, oh, that's all that my subscribers want to see is big kills and me at the top of the leaderboard. It's like, no, people want to understand the game, and people want to see gameplay so that they can become better at the game. This is a much different community and a much more mature community than the Call of Duty community, which you did come from. I'm not going to knock you for coming from that. I embrace you as as someone that enjoys Battlefield, because I like seeing more Battlefield content out there. However, your solution of just liking and favoriting every Battlefield video, that doesn't solve it, because what happens is large channels such as yourself, such as the D Crew guys, they grow. The smaller channels, they don't grow, because the cool thing about the Battlefield community is there's a lot of small channels out there, and there's a lot of community channels, and the small channels actually put out good content. And so it's important for these small channels that they see somebody such as yourself put out what seems like somewhat soulless gameplay, somewhat that just runs around on infantry-based maps, shoots a bunch of people, and then talks about dicks and penises all day. Like to me, that's not what Battlefield is about. And it pains me a little bit. Sometimes your commentaries are really entertaining. Sometimes your gameplay is entertaining. But I think you're missing some of the essence of Battlefield. I think you're being left out. Like, I feel bad for you not enjoying, driving a tank, not being able to fly a chopper. Like, I think you're missing part of the Battlefield. And I wish you would have been able to enjoy it more. And it comes with time, You don't enjoy it because you're not good at it. And once you take practice and you become better at something, you will start enjoying it, in my opinion. So after all this long ranting and rambling, I hope you somewhat got some of my opinion. I'm not trying to hate, not trying to flame. I just think that you're missing out on part of the Battlefield, because I think a true Battlefield player is someone that is really going to be able to do everything on the Battlefield effectively. And so when you don't have certain unlocks and choppers, and you can't get in a chopper and take off, or you can't have flares on your gunner seat, that's not a true Battlefield player to me, because you're not helping out your team. So, you may disagree with me. Leave your comments in the questions below. Do you think iPwnstar is a real Battlefield player? Or do you think he's in it just for the money, just to make videos, just to get that YouTube money? I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Let me know what you think, ladies. Till next time, you know how we do. Keep it real. Look at that. Negative. Ace pin. MCOM attacker. Do what you can, bitch.